to be a pipe community video, and gotta apologize. First off, I want to address Boontar. Kind of also explain my apology a little bit. I got some Dunhill early morning and a pipe that I bought that has a crack in the stem. The crack goes all the way to the middle. So I was able to pick this pipe up for $14. We'll see what happens. And the other pipe I have, well, this might be a question in the YouTube pipe community. It got left out in the rain. So when I found my pipe, it was sitting up and it was full of water, and it had been sitting like that for like a day. And it tastes a little funny now, and it's been like a couple months. I dried it out really well. I scraped it out, I thought, really well. I cleaned it out really well, and it still tastes funny. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste as good as this pipe that hasn't been left out in the rain. So I'm kind of wondering, is that pipe trash now? So when someone makes me a video like you did, Boontar, I try to make a video back. And I made a couple videos, and I held on to them because I wasn't quite sure that what I wanted to say, first things first, because it's like joining a new community. I want to understand it, and I want to participate, but I also don't want to get off in the wrong direction or on the wrong foot, because I've really got a quirky sense of humor, and I don't want that to interfere with first impressions and things like that. And also, I want to like slowly enter a community so where that I could move to where I fit. So if I like the community, I really like the pipe community. But I don't fit with the vast majority of it. I got a little bit about myself. Who is the Earl? I think was the who is EARL Portland? I think was the name of your video that you made towards me. I've got a little bit of an unusual lifestyle. I live in a tiny house. It's a house I built myself. It's 13 feet long and 6 feet wide. It's very, very, very small. And I share it with a dog. My house was parked on the street until the city took notice and objected. And with the help of some neighbors that I barely know, I was able to move my house to a place where it could exist legally, though it's still a little bit weird. It's a little weird neighborhood feature. So a lot of the YouTube pipe community interacts through mailing, yabos I think they're called. And I'm not really in a position to do that. I don't have a mailing address for one. I could get a post office box and that whole thing, but like I did that a while ago, and I found it. I always found it inconvenient. And I don't know, like, I don't know if that's how I like to express myself. I don't know, like, I like the idea of sending gifts and things like that, but, who I like, there's a bunch of different YouTubers who are pipe community YouTubers that I like a lot. Like, they're expressing themselves, but like, what I like is their lifestyle. They're out with their dogs on their property, hanging out by their wood stoves, and I want that to be me someday. It's part of why I'm living in the tiny house. So like, it's fun to watch these pipe smokers on their land and their cabins and stuff like that. I really like the band of Briars. I just saw them recently, and here's what I liked about them is like they were interacting with like, take your pipe out and go out into your community and smoke your pipe in public, you know, with the public. There was a contest a while ago about you just like go smoke a pipe in your favorite place, and I went and smoked a pipe on my bench over here in the Delta. And I like that kind of thing. I like you know, can you participate in this, rather than like, and I know it's not, I know it's just a part of the community, I know it's not the point of the community, like you know, send me an ounce of this pipe tobacco that I wouldn't normally try. And actually I see that as really interesting, because for one, it's like sometimes I look at these little tins of pipe tobacco, and I'm like, it'd be kind of fun to have that tin, it'd be fun to try that tobacco, but that's a lot of money. You know, I'm not made of money. I live in a wooden box. But I have been really enjoying my pipes. Really starting to like this one a whole lot better, just because it doesn't taste like it's been out in the rain. Alright, so Boontar, thanks for your video. Thanks for introducing me to a whole lot of people. It was fun having that big surge of people subscribing to me, but it was also fun having a few people that like, well, he's kind of doing the pipe thing, but he's also kind of doing a whole lot of other things. And there's a few people that actually said, hey, you seem like a cool cat, you know, no matter what you're up to. If you're smoking a pipe or drinking a beer or talking about what's on your mind or taking photos of the outdoors, like, you know, that's agreeable. So that was fun. It's fun getting introduced to a whole lot of new people. Alright, well, I'm going to enjoy this pipe. I'm going to stop this video. Boontar, thanks very much for your video. I still haven't deleted any of the videos I made for you before. I think I might upload them later, but I think this is about kind of what I wanted to say or needed to say first before I could post the other videos. So, I'll see you in the tubes.